Thank you once again for joining MCT SaaS Apps. Remember, this is a place where we talk about lifetime deals, special deals that has to do with application softwares. And these are softwares that enables small businesses, big businesses, or any freelancer or startup businesses to be able to save a lot of money getting great softwares. Now, today we have a new software on the block, and we're talking about human resources. This software is called Human Resource Partner, HRO Partner. We're going to be talking about how we can save a lot of money getting a great software that we can use to manage employees within an organization. So today we're going to be introducing HRO Partners. Now, what is HRO Partners? HRO Partners is a comprehensive human resource platform where you can manage employee data and HRO processes all in one place. So you don't need to have 5, 6, 7 different types of software all in one place, meaning one software you log in and you have several modules that allows you to manage various aspects of any employee's attributes within an organization. Now, once you have more than one employee, HRO task quickly becomes a nightmare, because right now you have to manage 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and people have to apply for leave, people have to fill in certain forms, people have to renew certain data. So managing employee data, and it puts your HRO administrator work on autopilot. Now, one of the things with HRO Partner is that it allows you to manage your employee data. Not only that, you can set up rules, and these rules will then automatically send out information to your employees to carry out certain tasks on autopilot. Now, managing employee records, onboarding, leave requests, performance review, and there's so much more that has to do with your employees, including things like checklists. They have to fill certain information. You have to track what the type of assets the company has given to them. Now, when you look at some of this information, it becomes really tedious, and that is why managing some of this information is not a joke. So what can I do with HRO Partner? That's the question everybody is looking for. Yes, you're talking about a software that can allow me as a human resource to be able to manage my business, my organization's employees effectively. But what can I do with it? Now, number one, it allows you to keep all the records of your employees in one place. Now, imagine when you walk into an organization, many of them have a pile of papers of every single employee that works in that organization. So these allows you to consolidate them in one place. Of course, it makes it accessible as well, including the performance reviews, time off requests, salaries, and more. Now, imagine a human resource that it's no longer working for your organizations and someone else is employed. Then what happens? Now, that person have to go through all the file records and all those informations, but with these two, they can easily access those information in the twinkle of an eye. Now, another benefit of using Human Resource Partner is that it has your team request vacations on time. So when people request vacations, you easily approve those information by using self-service portal. So every employees have a self-service portal with this application where they can be able to manage requests for their leaves and also be able to see their approvers and also their deniers as well. And of course, if people have acquired a number of leave for a period of time, you will be able to see those information as well. And of course, thirdly, it allows you to manage recruitment. So everything is in one place. So if you have jobs that are valuable, you can always use the same platform to host those jobs, process those jobs, and of course, if someone is employed through that process, you automatically enroll them into your HRO Partner process as well. So onboarding as well, easily updated positions. So if somebody is moving from a junior position to a senior positions, those informations are updated within the platform almost immediately. So processing applicants that are applying for jobs are also very convenient using the same interface. So when we mean all in one, we mean everything that has to do with employees within your organizations. HRO Partners can support you all the way. Now, who can use this? Any growing company, startup companies, small business, medium, large organizations who need an effective way to manage employee data and their human resource processes need this too. So one of the benefits of using human resource is that it allows you to do record management of your employees. It also helps you to store their data and access all the employees' information on a secured online cloud-based platform. Of course, you can store confidential documents right now, so people are not easily able to see some of these informations if they're in paper-based. Things like positions, salary increase, recruitment, remunerations, and of course performance reviews, discussions, grievances. We're going to talk about that later on, and any other information on retime can be updated on the system, and employees can have access to those informations almost immediately. It also offers, remember, the system also offers you the ability to be able to request for leave requests, send leave requests to your human resource manager. And of course, the human resource manager is able to either approve the request or deny the request. And any of your leave, because some people really don't go for their leaves, so any queues of your leaves that have been accumulated within a period of time will also be picked up by the system as well. So managers and human resource team can easily view, update, approve, or deny leave requests within the application by clicking a simple button. So employees can now submit vacations requests online with a seamless approve process. So what are some of the features that comes with human resource? Now, based on the benefits I've talked about, there some of the features are here, which of course are linked with some of the benefits we explained earlier on. One of them is employee records management, onboard checklist, where you can set up a checklist for onboarding or offboarding. So if somebody is leaving the company, you can offboard them. If somebody is coming into the company, you can onboard them as well. And training as well, training. And of course, anything else within the organization management system, policies or that organization policies can also be categorized within the onboarding checklist. Now, recruitment and application tracking is really great. So you have the same platform, you can use it for managing your employees and also managing incoming employees as well. Now, reminders are really great too, so that you remind people to take their leaves on time. So when people's leaves, people are not applying for their leave, the system automatically sends a request for them to apply for their leave. And employee portal, meaning every employee will automatically be able to have its own account by logging in with their username and their password, where they have their own self-service interface, meaning they have their own portal, just like the way you log into your personal email. You'll have your own dashboard where you'll be able to see all the information regarding you as an employee within that organization. So there are 4 steps you take to get started. Now this is for the human resource manager. Now the first step is to add or import all your employees. The second part is to customize the system to suit your need and some of the things you need. The next part is to invite teams. So if you're bigger organizations, you have about 10 to 15 or 20 or 12 human resource managers, you can now invite them to be part of the system to add some of the policies, and of course to be like a teamwork to be able to put some of the settings that you need. And lastly, you can now be able to explore the platform and now start using the software. So with this 4 step, you're good to go. So what does it cost? Now, before I go to what it costs, I'm going to take you to the website so that I show you exactly how it looks like on the website, just to give you some level of understanding of what Human Resource Partner is all about. Okay, thank you for coming to the website, just like I mentioned on the presentation. But remember, if you want to watch the full presentation of this video, make sure you continue to watch the main video from YouTube, because on YouTube we have the full demonstration of full presentation of what Human Resource Partner it's all about. Now, this is just the website. It's hropartners.io. So if you go to hropartners.io, that is the domain. Now, if you go to the home page, you're greeted with a very beautiful message. It says human resource software for small businesses. Now, it says you need a human resource businesses for 20 to 50 employees then you think you deserve the same tool the big boys out there are using without, breaking the bank, or rather without the high cost. So they do have a full 14 days trial, which you can take advantage of at any time. They have a 14 days trial, so you can take advantage of that and try it out and see how it works. But like I said, because of the promo that is going on right now, there's a very they have a special right now. That's why this video is being shown. They're having a special deal, and if you take advantage of that deal right now, you'll be able to save a lot more of what they are offering already, which is already cheap on their website compared to other competitors out there. So just going straight to the features, I'm not going to waste your time. Just going straight to the features. It allows you to keep employee records, meaning you can manage all aspects of employees' records, informations. This includes the trainings they've done, the skills they've acquired, the positions they hold, the performance reviews, and any discussion or grievances of any employees. So you don't need to gossip around the office. So if you have any issue with an employee, you can always make your complaint through the system. Now, this is one of the things many companies do suffer, which is where people make requests for leave. People want their leaves to be approved on time, and this is where HRO Partners really gives you a very a cloud-based system where people can request for their leave online, and the human resource manager receives a notification, and they can always approve the leave or decline and ask for more information. And other aspect is onboard checklist. So if you're bringing in new employees and you want them to go through a certain process of introduction of the company's policies and some of the policies of the organizations, and some of the things they need to know, paperwork or any other documentations they need to fill out to be aware of the company's process. This is one of the things you can create, like a checklist, so it's applicable to every new employee that is employed. And you also have recruitment and application tracking, very great software, and where you can also you can have your own portal where you can advertise your jobs, and once a client is employed, they automatically become part of your human resource management system. And this is really beautiful, where you can send reminders to your employees if there are any news or informations, or they need to renew certain documentations, passports, driver's license, or any other informations that are due for renewal. The system will automatically send a request for renewal. Now, the beauty about the software is that every employee have its own portal, meaning they can log in to their self-portal interface, and they can actually see exactly what is going on as an employee within that organization. So they have their own personal, it's like a locker or like a library of your personal belongings as you work in that organization. So everything about an employee can be seen here, their positions, the subordinates, the supervisors, and whoever they need to report to. Some of those informations are also available. Timesheet is also really a great tool which you can use for your contractors, or if they are temporary employees, where you can record their time when they come in and what time they're supposed to work. And lastly, you have the electronic signatures, where you can send documents for people to sign electronically on their computer system. Then you also have the company library, where you can put in documentations that people can download, people can read, or any other information that is relevant to your employee and the company process in its entirety. So now let's look at the price before I go for the price. Now, for 40 users, which is what we currently have as an offer right now, but they do have offer for 20 users, which is lesser than the amount. But for 40 users, you're looking at about $175 US. That's a premium license. Now, if you go on a yearly price, that is about over $2,000 US. Now, if you were to push that up to 60, that will give you an amount of $2,750 US. And if you take that up to 200, and that will give you over $5,000. So that is the price we have right now in the presentation, and I want you to click on the link below if you think this is something you want to get, and it will take you straight to the checkout page. And if you're watching the presentation, you can also click the link below on the description of the video, and you will be able to also it will also take you to the price list, and you'll be able to select what you think will work for your organization. So thank you for watching the video. Now let's go back to the presentation. Now, thank you for watching the website information. I hope you must have seen some of the features that comes with it. I've not been able to give you all the information on this presentation, but going to the website, you'll be able to get some of those information. Now let's go to the prices, because that's really very important. Now, what does it cost? Now, we have 3 prices on our presentation. We have 4 admins, we have 5 admin, and we have 12 admins. We have 40 employees, we have 60 employees, and we have 200 employees. Now, the 4 admins means 4 human resource managers, okay, and 40 employees. So that is the maximum you have. Now, within that amount, we're going for the premium package, because that's a premium package that is offered on this special. Now, on a yearly price, you will be able to get this software for 5,200 Namibian dollars or 5,200 rands. But if you want to get this software, you don't want to pay on a yearly price, you just want to get it and you don't want to pay again, it goes for 7,500 Namibian dollars or 7,500 rands, and you don't pay forever. Meaning you keep using the software for 40 employees with 4 human resource and you don't pay again. Now remember, if this offer expires, if you think that this is something you want to go for and you think it works for your organization, it's going to cost you 28,875 rands or Namibian dollars. Now for the next package we're offering, it's 5 admin and 60 employees. Now with 5 admin and 60 employees, for a yearly price it's 7,800, and for a lifetime will simply means you don't need to pay anymore. You don't pay yearly, you use it until your company phase out of the earth. So it's going to cost you 10,500 Namibian dollars. That you get for life, and you don't pay the next year, the year after that, for the next 15 years, you don't pay a dime. And if after the special is expired and you want to go for 60 employees with 5 administrators, it's going to cost you 41,250 Namibian dollars. And lastly, we have the 12 admin package with 200 employees. And remember, when we mean 200 employees, we mean from 1 to 200, from 1 to 60, from 1 to 40. Now, for 200 employees, it's going to cost you 35,800 Namibian dollars or rands per year, or 40,500 Namibian dollars or rands, and you don't pay again, and you use it forever. You use it forever. Now, if you wanted to come to this software in few days from now, after the offer is expired, it's going to cost you 82,500 Namibian dollars per year. So what are you waiting for? This is something I don't want you to miss. I want you to take advantage, grab one right now, and start using great tools to manage your employees. So if you want to get this app, we have a link where you can make your purchase. That is a link. You can follow this link, and the link is also in the description of this video. If you scroll down to the description of this video, the link is also provided there. You can also follow it there and click on it. Select the options. Either you want to go for a lifetime or you want to go for a yearly price. Select the option, check out, and we will be in touch with you. We only currently offer bank transfer, so you have to do EFT in order for you to get your license. So don't waste any more time if you think this is something that will work for your organization. So I want to thank you once again for watching this video, for taking your time, and for being patient enough to take your time to watch another live deal again, or another special from MCT Training Consultants. And thank you once again. So this is where we bring you great deals of lifetime deals of softwares that can add value to your organizations, that can add value to your company process, and can also save you a lot of money in the future. You can follow us on our Facebook page. You can also follow us on Twitter. You can also follow us on Pinterest, and you can see on the screen my phone number is there. You can always contact us on that phone number. Once again, thank you and have a great day.